Can guns shoot underwater? We shall find out in Jurassic Park.
Are you having fun swimming in my pool?
I have that shirt.
Get out.
Was you floating
Get
that?
out of my pool.
Is it in the middle of a field? Oh. T-Rex, you might want to leave. You can just get into that thing. You're so extra. And I love it. No, I'll float the motor. Oh, the motor. I forgot about that part. Hi, Scott.
Ballistics. And if you ever
Miracle.
wondered, will your gun fire underwater?
Why would you jump in the pool with that in hand?
Well, today we're gonna find
I'm sure it's
out.
empty.
I have a 5,000-gallon pool.
I don't think he'd be jumping in the pool with, that loaded. I'm sure it's unloaded.
And we're going to see if a firearm
Has
will
its
actually
car
go
stuff?
off under the water. I have small calibers ranging all the way up to a 50 BMG, and we're going to see if the gun will go off, how far will the bullet go, or will the gun spontaneously disassemble. I am very excited about today's video, so let's get set up and get started.
Heck yeah!
All right, well, up first, we have a 22 long rifle. This is a Ruger
Long rifle?
LCR 22 long rifle, and this is a revolver, and I will be
Fire
using
tank
a
underwater,
40 grain
take it to the ocean.
22 long rifle. I honestly don't expect this to go very far if it actually goes off.
See the underwater
if a bullet
camera.
does go far today and tries to puncture our pool, I do have a piece of steel in the pool to stop the wind. So the key for today's video is to make sure the barrel and everything is full
I don't like
of
that
water.
foreshadowing
That
of
way we have equal pressure.
spontaneously
So
disassemble.
I'm going to go under the water now and see if I can get this thing to go off.
Let's see. Oh, I see how they do it. It went down. What if it hits the bottom of the pool?
Oh, wow. Okay. We hit the steel.
Oh, it did.
Also,
Okay.
a gun going off underwater. Just a 22. Wow. I felt that all over my
Not
body.
like water. However, there's a possibility of powder
I don't know
ignites.
about some of these bigger ones. We did hit the steel.
That is loud.
But we obviously were not hitting it very hard. I mean, that 22 is in perfect condition. So, ow! Horsefly!
Not the horsefly.
Okay, up next we are going to use a Glock 17 chambered in 9mm, and I will have
Pressure waves
a
underwater.
124 grain
Okay.
9mm full metal jacket.
Like how he has the
Take
hat
cold
on
water.
still.
Here we go.
That looks so cool. The little slow motion thing.
That is weird. When that goes off, like I feel it through my arm, like the water is like slapping my arm under there, and it's very loud. We hit the steel, and our slide functioned correctly and even locked back.
Nice.
Okay, well, hit the steel and then stopped right there. Again, did not do anything to that bullet. There is no deformation.
Wouldn't it slow it
or
down with the
anything.
water?
Now, if we were out in the open, in the air, that definitely would have deformed or
Not the horseflies again.
American Classic, the 1911 chambered in 45 ACP. Now, I have a 230 grain 45 ACP full metal jacket. I am very curious about this one because it has an external hammer, while the Glock is striker fired and it is inside the slide. This is out.
Oh,
so
okay.
Is the water going to slow down that travel enough to where it won't be able to
You need a
strike
large
the
pull.
firing pin hard enough to make this round go off, or is it going to go off just as it's intended to? Only one way to find out. Okay, here we go.
Let's see it. I hear the flies. I hear it. That's so cool. Look the way the bubbles are. They just blip bloop.
Okay,
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
It's actually like that.
We hit the steel again. But I'll tell you something. That time,
Tell us,
I've
Scott.
never felt that kind of a shockwave go through my fingers when firing a gun. I don't know what it is about the water. I know it's more dense and all that, but I am feeling a lot of not recoil, but just a like shock, like an impulse through my fingers. It's not like recoil. It literally feels like I'm slapping a table with a baseball bat. Oh, the gun.
Which episode is that one? Oh!
Like I'm slapping a table with a baseball bat. Oh, the gun went off. We hit the steel again, and our slide lock back. It's
As
pretty
intended.
impressive. It's right there at the steel. And again,
I wonder if it's like super hot today. I don't know. It's such a pretty day though that's going on. Because usually it's super hot where he is. And he's probably really enjoying the pool.
we have no deformation at all.
Is he a bitty?
Bullet looks perfect, and smack the steel. This is really interesting. Now, I'm going to step it up to some bigger calibers, but at this point, with the amount of shock I am feeling through the water in my face, in my ears, and through my fingers, I don't think it's wise for me to continue being in the water when these bigger guns start going off. So I think I'm going to try doing something a little bit different moving forward.
Yeah.
I have a vice grip, and I'm going to submerge this into
Vice?
the water, and then I'm going to vice grip the next few guns in this and pull a string, because
What?
I think that is probably the safest way to do this moving forward. So the next caliber we are going to be doing is
The
44
scope.
Magnum. This is a Ruger Blackhawk single action 44 Magnum, and I'll be loaded up with some Underwood ammo.
I'm glad he's taking
44
precautions.
Magnum, 245 grain full metal jackets.
Okay, I see. Wonder how long you can hold your breath. Always use protection.
All right, we're ready to rock and roll. Not gonna lie. A little sketchy pulling that hammer back underwater. Ready?
Let's see it.
Here we go.
Do it.
Oh, wow. That is completely different out of the pool. And I am really glad that I was not in the
It just sounds so different outside the water. Hi, Zoo Storm.
pool
Hi.
for that.
Blink! I'm just still fascinated by the bubbles. I'm fascinated. I never thought I would be fascinated with bubbles.
Oh,
Horsefly!
the knee.
Oh, it's a knee.
Oh. Okay, let's take a look at the gun,
All right, we got 2 horseflies. We got 1 knee damage.
because we are working
Money.
with higher pressures. And
Bubbles.
I mean,
The sexy
it looks perfectly
pose.
fine.
Strike that pose. That's you.
Case looks normal. No signs of overpressure. Okay,
Oh gosh, the horsefly
hit the
came at us.
steel.
Or fly.
there's
Normal
actually
fly.
a mark on the steel this time. And for the
Oh.
first time, we actually have some deformation on the
Oh.
bullet. So the 44 mag still lost a ton of
Like
energy,
an air
but
snake.
still had
Like a
enough
ladder
energy
to the
to at
deep.
least deform the bullet. That would hurt.
What was that, Scott?
Okay, that worked. Up next is going to be 500 Magnum. I am very curious to see what happens when this behemoth goes off under the water. So this is a Taurus Raging Hunter chambered in
Raging
500
Hunter.
Magnum, and I'm going to be
Pretty.
using some Underwood ammo, Kentucky Ballistics, 600 grain hard casts.
Oh! And straight to the point. Yeah.
Okie dokie.
So gentle.
500 Magnum.
Eh? Oh, it didn't fall off that time. Boing. Blah, blah, blah. All right, don't hit your knee this time, Scotty.
That'll hold me down.
What?
I'm like Rampage.
Scotty, that's dangerous. Are you...
Ugh. This chain is a great idea. That's much easier. I should have been doing that from the get-go.
I guess
The
so, if
gun,
he's loading the stuff
mean,
and can just stand up in the
to
pool.
the naked eye, looks pretty good. Let's see if we,
Listen.
oh, I can see the bullet right now. Okay.
Man, I really want to get in a pool
Now the
now.
bullet. We have deep formation that time.
Ooh,
Quite a bit, actually.
just a little bit.
That took quite a bit of force to actually dent that 500 Magnum round that much. But the steel is still perfectly fine. Not a dent in it. There is a green.
Part of me wants to see a video like further back to where we can see from the gun up to like more of a side view, not like the angled view, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Because I want to see like how exactly from a street point of view, how it looks.
Green mark on it where it hit.
Part
But
of me
that's
like, let's
about
just
it.
being in the pool.
That is awesome. Cannot believe the 500 Magnum went off underwater. And I will say, if you did fire a 500 Magnum under the water, you are probably going to be a little concussed, because even the 45 ACP was just absolutely nauseating to shoot.
Ooh.
That would be pretty bad. But it'd go off.
Hello, everyone. I'm Spit with Spit 6 News. We just received some breaking news that can change our lives. We have Spit on the scene right now, live, with someone who has vital details about this. Isn't that right, Spit? You are correct, Spit. I am standing here with Spit, who wants to share some amazing details with us. So, Spit, what would you like to tell the world? I just wanted to let everyone know about this amazing product called Gamer Subs. I got the dreadful tired and needed a boost, and Gamer Subs got me back up and moving. They also provide hydration and relaxation versions too. That sounds amazing. Any secrets we need to know about? Yes, use code SPIT at checkout to save 10% on your purchase. Well, you heard it here. If you need energy, hydration, or relaxation, Gamer Subs has you covered. Thank you for watching. I'm Spit with Spit 6 News. Have a wonderful day with some Gamer Subs.
Up next
It
is
still go off regardless, but you might concuss a little bit. Oh, no, it's just I just want like a left. I don't know what you would call it, horizontal point of view, and not like an angled horizontal point of view. I don't know.
be a 12 gauge shotgun, and I'm going to use two different types of ammunition. I'm going to use double-aught buck with 9 pellets, and
Last
then we're going to use a 1 ounce slug. I say we start out
We got
with
Slug.
double-aught buck. Put my chain on.
Your chain hang
Yeah,
low.
that's going to keep me down there.
Oh,
Okay, here we go. 12 gauge shotgun.
oh, that's gonna be.
Whoa. We had a light primer strike. Didn't go off. Round
Well,
two.
first time.
Unfortunately, the
It
pump
didn't
action
work.
12 gauge was not going off, so I brought it back up. This is a little New England
Sad.
Firearms 12 gauge. Single shot with a hammer. Think it's going to go off. So, again, double-aught buck. Let's try again. Here we go.
All right, let's see it. Go off. The big gun
Okay,
sucked.
so
It just popped
we
out.
had another light primer strike. So I think I'm going to give up on the double-aught buck. And I say we just try a slug.
Hi,
And if we can't get that to go off either, I guess we're going to move on to rifles. Okay, here goes the slug. Let's see what happens.
Come on.
Oh,
Yeah, it didn't let us
hey,
down.
that went off.
You see, this is an angle. I want to see like the gun on the far left of the screen and then the metal thing on the far right of the screen, you know. I want to see that. It went off. Ooh.
This is why you use a lead sled instead of just a vise.
Did it break?
So it broke the screw off
Oh
of the
no.
shotgun. I mean, this whole fore-end just broke off. But it went off. I don't
Still
see any
worked, though.
bulges. Oh, that's tight.
Hi, Kuchoku.
Oh, no,
Choco.
we got some. This is broken
Well,
right here. Now, that may be
single
from
use gun.
the vise when it went off.
Rip.
But that thing does not want to open.
Like, oh, it's cute when you open the thing
Okay,
back up
well,
and just the bullet just bloop, plopped out.
We have our first
Yeah, it
damaged
was
firearm
foreshadowing.
today. Good news is it went off, so I know it's not loaded. Okay, here is our Slug. And it actually has some deformation.
No deformation.
Actually, that almost looks like it went backwards. If I didn't know any better, I would say that it hit the steel backwards. But that is a really weird
it backwards, it
way
flipped?
for a Slug to deform. But regardless, we got it to go off, and we hit our steel, but I broke the shotgun. So next,
But it worked.
we are going to move on to rifles. I have 3 rifles that I'm going to use today. The first is an AR-15. This is a 20-round mag, and it's loaded up with 2 rounds of 5.56 full metal jackets.
I don't know. I love the way the AR-15s look.
Where are my goggles? Mom! Where are my goggles?
Where's my goggles, Mom? His mom just showed up with them.
AR-15, here we go.
Special guest.
Oh, wow, it went off the first try.
Bonk. It looks like it held together. What is that? Kind of held together. Yeah. This works. It's fine. It's fine.
Blew up the gun. Pretty sure that gun exploded. There are little springs and everything down
Oh,
there.
no, okay. It's just a
wow.
little piece
Okay.
floating. That was grass. Okay.
So first of all,
Rip. No, not the AR-15. No.
get the mag in just a second. But we are split right down the
Oh,
top.
it did break.
That is wild.
No.
It's completely split it. And that's all jammed up in there. The bolts jammed in there.
Yeah.
We created
The little guns are better.
quite the high pressure situation and completely
Wood furniture?
completely destroyed the gun. You see that guy right there? He really hurts. I just can't get them. Here's our mag. Completely disassembled.
Oh, gosh.
Blew the bottom out.
Little spring and everything. It's just a
Springs.
toy now.
And then there's the second round I had in there just in case the first one didn't go off. There it is. 5.56 bullet. No deformation on this. If I had to guess, it probably got pretty squirrely when it left the barrel, but it still did hit the steel, but I guess that
So it's
lost
like
a lot of
slightly
energy.
flattened on the top.
Okay, the AR-15 did not survive under...
Oh gosh, I know this gun. I know it. I know it. What's it called? Oh my gosh, what is it called?
underwater
Tell me, Scott.
gunfire. But will the AK-47 survive?
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
This is the ultimate test. Which
I think those are probably my 2 favorite. The AK-47 and the AR-15. I
one is
love
better,
those.
the AR-15 or the AK-47? This is my Century Arms AK-47, and this is
I'm just kind of sad that it's probably gonna blow up like the
actually
AR.
been frozen.
Go ahead and
in
start
ice for 100
saluting.
days and was perfectly fine. And
Hi, Ryan
we have shot
checking.
black powder rounds through it, so this thing has proven to be pretty tough. But today we'll really find out how tough it is, and I will be loaded up with a 7.62 by 39 full metal jacket, and I believe these are 123 grain.
We'll see if it's gonna break. Might be surprised. Let's see it.
AK-47 is set up, so let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Oh, wow.
Dink. Well, top part. I don't think the top part's supposed to come off. Maybe you can just slap it back on there? Something. Oh, no, that's the other part of the bullet. Okay. Like $6 if it explodes.
That's not looking too good either. Let's go check it out.
I saw a fly.
Woo! All right. So top cover blew off, which, I mean,
It
I don't know
break.
if that's a big deal or not. Here
We don't know.
is our spent casing, and
Spit casing.
actually, that's really interesting. If you look right there, the rim of that case almost got ripped off by the ejector. That's not normal. Now let's check out
Well,
the
usually
gun.
shooting a gun underwater is also not normal,
mean-
Scotty. The Lego
It
gun.
looks like it's fine, but I wonder. Regardless, it's in better shape than the AR-15, which just absolutely detonated. And our
Weight
mag was
reduction?
okay. I'm guessing that we had a big spike in pressure, naturally, because it's underwater. But I don't think the AK-47 was damaged in any sort of way. I just think
You can get that cover back on,
the
though.
pressure blew the top cover off. And other than that, it seems like it's okay. I mean, This one is
You just
actually
duct tape it back
functioning.
on. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll work the same, I'm sure.
Say that the AK-47 wins.
Hey!
There it is. So,
Anything?
not a lot of deformation on that.
No, not at all.
Still looks about the same. That is really interesting. So I'm guessing these rifle rounds, them being pointed and not flat on the end.
I guess because like the wooden part held it together a little bit better, maybe.
Flying through the water. We're that close, so we're still hitting the steel, but I think if we had more water, you would definitely see this thing tumbling. I may be in a nice,
the drying
cool
process.
pool right now, but at this moment, my neck is burning. So I considered using my Barrett 50 BMG in this video, but
That one's pretty too.
after seeing what happened to the AR-15 and the AK-47, I'm deciding against it. And instead, I have a Serbu RN-50 chambered in 50 BMG. I'm very curious to see what happens when this goes off underwater. I know exactly how this gun fails when it's overpressured, but we're not going to talk about that. Anyway, we're going to get this loaded up with this giant 650 grain 50 BMG full metal jacket.
A love-hate relationship with this thing now.
We're going to see what happens when a 50 BMG
Copium.
goes off underwater. I am always a little bit nervous when loading the RN-50.
Well, yeah. I can understand why.
But today I'm going to have a whole new level of anxiety when trying to set this thing up.
He needs to be behind a truck.
Ready to fire.
Yeah, can you
underwater.
not take the scope off, though?
They say the best way to deal with trauma is to face it. I say that's horrible. So you gotta swim in it.
Swim in your trauma. Hi, too. Thank you for 6 months. AR rifles are meant to be sealed, and the AK is loose. That makes sense. Oh, so they can, like, absorb more. Oh, that scared me. I was just over here like, ugh, he got the truck.
All right, here we go.
He got the truck ready.
Underwater. Oh, here we go.
Aw.
Oh!
Yo! That whole pool moved. Oh my gosh, knocked the camera over. No! No!
Oh!
Did she through the metal?
What happened?
No!
It went through it. It went through the steel and then through my pool.
Oh, boy, so sad. My pool, ma. Everyone, salute the pool, the fallen pool. It gave its pool life for us, for experimentation. The force might,
Hey,
yeah,
there's the
true.
bullet.
The force may have torn it.
Look at that.
If it
Well, that's
doesn't
the
play
jacket.
again, I'm gonna go play it.
That is the jacket to it.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness.
It has a weight
was
behind
awesome. That was awesome. I'm kind of surprised it went through the steel, honestly. We had seen all these other rounds slow down so much and just bounce.
I'm not sure he's gonna do it again, but I want to see like the.
All right.
Just
Here we
watching
go,
the top of the
RN50.
pool.
Underwater. Oh, here we go. Oh!
It's just, like it immediately. Okay, maybe the top of the water wasn't, pouring out. You could hear it start coming out, and the water immediately started going down. Too bad the camera didn't stay up, man. Should have had a camera on the other side too. No! Hold on. Hold the water in. Poor thing. So sad.
Awesome. That was awesome. I'm kind of surprised it went through the steel, honestly. We had seen all these other rounds slow down so much and just bounce off of that steel.
Yeah, I
But
know.
the 50 BMG still
Had to have been the
packing a
pressure. Had to
punch
have been.
underwater. We made it
Look
through
how much
this
it tore.
steel, which this is
It's not a hole.
about 1/8 of an inch thick, but it still managed to punch through that at kind of a weird angle, but it made it through. The gun, oh.
Well, you don't have to get underwater anymore to grab it, I guess.
Okay, well, I figured that may happen. Guess it came out of the vise and then punched my grip.
How many of those do you own?
But that's okay. That's an easy fix. Let's actually check out the gun. It does not appear to be cracked or anything like that. Oh,
Well,
okay.
Pressure.
We definitely had some overpressure in the gun because I can't get that undone. And that is a very bad sign, at least for this gun in particular, if the cap won't come off. So that is,
well,
that's stuck on there pretty good. So we definitely had overpressure, but I guess not enough to actually detonate the gun.
Here we go again.
So I learned a lot today. Guns will in fact go off underwater. The bullets may not perform exactly how you want, and when you get up into the bigger calibers, the more higher pressured rounds, you may experience some failures. I also
As we have seen. So I wonder how far the bullets do go underwater. I mean, unless he can afford to build an entire Olympic pool, might not be able to really test that theory. Or not the theory, but just test it out and see. Because I just wonder, like, how soon do they start slowing down? Like, I want to know. You build an Olympic pool, I need to know now, Scott.
If you were underwater when a gun goes off, there's a good chance you may be concussed, especially if you were under the water with a 500 Magnum or a 50 BMG. I hope you enjored today's video.
Heck
if
yeah.
you did, do me a big favor and give it a like and make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Subscribe!
Horseflies. Also, be sure and check me out on all other social media platforms. Links to those can be found in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt.
Yeah! Right, good luck.
Always, my name is Scott.
Hi, Scott.
Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. I'll see you next time.
See ya, Sonia! Well, I guess never mind. It's already broken anyway. Might as well. Yeah! Thanks, Scott! Put a thumb in it. It'll fix the pool right up. Dun, 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 dun.